Hey guys, Captain Walls here. Today I'm going to show you a game called Plain Sight. This has been out for a while. I think it came out in April this year. Um, so it's fairly old, but I don't think many people heard about it. I like it a lot. It's $10 on Steam or $30 for a 4-pack, so you basically get a free copy if you buy the 4-pack. What it is, it's an arena game. If you can tell by the background there, you are a robot. You are actually a ninja robot who is self-destructing. And I'll explain that when we get in game. I'm just going to play a 10-minute match for you. Practice match, so it will be against bots, but that'll make it easier. It'll keep it on my computer so there's no network lag or anything. And here you can pick which map you want to play. They all have their own twists, but in the same, they all have the same gravity feature, and you'll see what the gravity is like in this game. Once I pick a map here, I'm going to do the loop, and you can actually set up a queue, but I am just going to do one game, and so let's get started. I did turn the sound effects off because they're really loud. I already did a test video, and it's really hard to talk over. So I do like the sound effects, but it's probably more important I explain all these mechanics. So what you see here, I've actually locked on with my dash ability to that bot, and someone had locked onto me and killed me. There you can see I killed someone and got energy for it. Now, energy is not points. It is not the same thing. What you do is you self-destruct to convert energy into points, and you can catch people in your self-destruct and actually get multipliers. I think one person is a ×2 multiplier, two people is a ×3, and so on and so forth. So the more people you catch in your explosion is better, and I'll show you right here because I'm getting rather large, except I died. So, and as you can see, as you get more and more energy, you become larger. And there you can see in the bottom left there, someone died in my explosion. And here we have perks. I'll go over all these since I probably won't get to the mega perks. Basically, this is run, jump, and recovery. These are all speed boosts. Recovery from a block or something. So instead of, if you noticed earlier, I was repelled and I actually couldn't do anything for quite a long time in this game. This is very fast paced. So this will speed up your recovery time. This increases your run speed. That's not too important since you're mostly in the air. This is your jump, double jump, triple jump, and basically quadruple jump. And then once you have all 9 of these, you get this mega perk available. And when you perform a slam on the ground, you jam nearby robots, it says. These are all defensive abilities. You got a shield, you get, and then each one afterwards increases the time the shield lasts. Your shield recharge, so once it's used up it has to recharge, and these will just increase or decrease the time it takes to recharge. And then your warning symbols. This is very useful. I'm going to get one right now. It puts an exclamation point above your head when someone is locking onto you. And then once you get all 9 of these, you get a mega perk available. That gives you a shield that allows you to survive a meltdown. Meltdown is the self-destruct. And then these are all offensive capabilities. You got your detonate speed, your dash charge, and dash power, and that's exactly what it sounds like. It decreases your detonate speed, increases or decreases your dash charge time, and increases dash power. And then once you have all 9 of those, you get a mega perk available that allows you to suck people in while holding your meltdown. Now you can't hold your meltdown until you get this one here. You blow up instantly, or you can hold down the button to explode and actually hold it and wait for someone to come towards you. So let's get started. I'm going to get the detonate speed also, and there I just slammed into the ground, and this guy's fairly huge, so I'm going to go after him. Unfortunately, it didn't work so well. So I'm going to get another detonate speed, slam into the ground, and keep going. And that crown means that he's in the lead at the moment. So I believe that was just my email. So I apologize for that. I will take care of that in future videos. So it's hard without sounds to hear everything that's going on, but like I said, it's also very fast-paced, and you can see as you get more powerful, you get more visible, is the best way to put it. So you want to be very defensive the more energy you get. And then you can see my warning, someone's after me. So I am going to run a little bit. There, I got him, and now someone else is after me. And in a player game, you will almost always have an exclamation point above your head unless you're very isolated. But like I said, I'm against bots, and we're all kind of just hanging out. So you can see that line. If you are off the screen, the line turns red too. So you don't need that icon, the targeting icon, I guess, to win. I'm actually fairly large, and I caught 2 people, and there's a ×3 multiplier, so I have a lot of points right now I can use. I'm just going to get that because that is super nice. There are power-ups every once in a while that fly around. They are stars, so they're pretty easy to find. And there's a fairly noticeable sound when there's one nearby. So I suggest picking them up. One of them is actually a flame sword. And I mean, just the sound of that is awesome. It's a sword that has flame, or is flame. I'm not actually entirely sure. And you can actually use that. Oh man, he was huge. You can actually use the. Lost my train of thought. Sorry. I'll get back to it if I remember. Oh yes, you can actually use the dash to kind of do a super jump, similar to what I just did there. And obviously there's some pretty bright colors. The graphics are actually pretty decent when you're at full resolution. I only record in 720p. I do have limited hard drive space that I am hopefully going to upgrade soon. So if luck be a lady, then I will upgrade soon, and I'll be able to record in 1080p and get some higher res videos for you. So there's just under 3 minutes left of the video. I think I have pretty much covered the essentials. As you can see, when you do land, I mentioned that you probably won't be on the ground much, so run speed isn't too important. And the reason you're not going to be on the ground much is because jumping is pretty much constant. And also when you are on the ground, the platform that you're on lights up. So, and you can see sometimes it's a fairly huge area, so people will know where you are if you're on the ground. And also that trail behind you. And when I was talking about power-ups, there's actually a power-up that it's called stealth mode that'll actually get rid of all of that, so you can run around and catch people completely off guard. So if you don't catch anyone in your meltdown, that's fine. You're just converting energy into points. And that's what you want to do, because the person with the most points at the end is the winner, not the person who got the biggest, the longest. It's whoever has the most points. And in the upper right hand of the screen there, you can kind of see kind of a display of how you are. And when you kill people, that'll actually go up. It'll fill up, and once you're at maximum energy, there's really no point to kill people other than catching people in your meltdown. And other than that, there's really no point to sticking around just to kill people. Ah, you knew I was after him. Alright, so in a long enough game, you will be able to get every single perk, but this is only a 10-minute game, so I probably won't be able to even get the first mega perk that I'm going after, which is the sucking people in when you're holding down your explosion, which is super nice. It gets you a ton of points. But that's fine. I'll just get the jump for now. Jump and run. So now I can double jump, gives me a little bit more mobility. But unfortunately, I get killed. But I don't see any crowns, so that means that actually I'm in the lead. So that's cool. Catching people in my explosion is also cool. And there's the shield. First level is obviously it goes away really fast, so you have to have really good reflexes if you're doing that. And there we go. That is Plain Sight. Like I said, $10 on Steam, $30 for a 4-pack, so you can grab some friends, get in a match together. 10-minute matches. It's real nice to get into. It's real easy, it's real quick, and, you know, real cheap. So, there's my game for today. Follow me on Twitter. I like to post, you know, when I'm recording and stuff like that, and that's where I'll post if I'm live streaming. And my links will be there too, so twitter.com/CaptainLulz or @CaptainLulz. Also check in the description for all this info. I'm going to look into a blog. I plan on starting a blog soon, so more info on that as it develops. I'm a busy guy in real life too, so if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm planning on having a ton of Cataclysm content. I'm counting down. I have a countdown app on my phone, and I will probably live stream. I'm going to be racing to 85, so follow me on Twitter if you really want to get into that. But again, thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe.